Yo, what is going on, boys? Sekapoko here, bringing you another bit of One Piece Treasure Cruise news, going over what is happening during the Christmas events and what we're going to have from the 5th of December on. We're going to see some really exciting events. We're going to have some stuff on the 4th, sometimes the 1st, all this great stuff. So I'm extremely excited. We just finished out the new first day of the raid Barto. Very cool stuff. And we have new raids coming out every single day this month. So there is lots of information to go over, and there's going to be really cool stuff coming out in this news video. So as always, if you're new here, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button down below, as well as the like button down below, just so we can get lots of support in the channel and keep the channel growing. And if you do like the content, of course, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. If you do want to get notifications on all the Sekapoko videos, make sure you guys hit the bell notification just down below so you can get notifications every time I drop a video. Without further ado, let's go ahead and go into the One Piece Treasure Cruise news. Now, the first bit of the news on the Rocket Docket is going to be going over the meat, which is going to be dropping on the 24th of the month and through the 25th of the month. You have to log in this period if you do want to get the meat. If you log in before this period or after this period, you will not get the meat. And it looks like that this is going to be a skill up feast. If you've never had one of these before, it's the same thing as a normal meat, except it also gives a guaranteed skill up. They give the same thing around every time of year. This time of year, where you get a skill up as well as a meat along with your character, so you can get them to max level and get a skill up on them, which is really nice. So I'm pretty excited about that. Getting a free scale up on a legend would be nice. Also maxing out would be cool too. If I pull a new one, great. I'll be really happy. Now, the next bit of news here on number 2, we are going to get a free rare recruit pool 4 different times from the 4th through the 8th. Now, these are only going to be silver or gold, depending on what you get, or it could be a fake gold, whatever you want to call it. And they're only going to be available during these times. You get once per day, just a free pull, just like the last set. There's nothing really big different there. And there's not much news based on that. Now, one of the more interesting things that is coming out is we're getting a new invasion raid Tashigi. This is real. This is happening. It's in the game. So, if a lot of people were like, invasion Tashigi? But we just got invasion Garp. What's going on? I don't understand. So, invasion Tashigi apparently is only going to spawn every time you clear like an extra island event, which is going to be like the Cola Island that's going to be coming out. The Cotton Candy Island that can coming out, maybe. I'm not really sure. It just said raid or something else, but it's gonna be a very quick one where it's gonna be a very quick stage where you're gonna want to do it no matter what, and you get free stuff. That's it. It's super quick apparently. It drops off Fortnite's, Cola Island, Event Islands, things like that. Maybe in the Evolver Islands that are gonna be coming out as well. It's unclear on every island's going to be available for. It might just be Fortnite's, might just be Event Islands, not really sure. So only thing we do know is that it cannot be a raid or Coliseum to get Tashigi to spawn. Now, the really nice thing with this Tashigi is that she's going to drop guaranteed socket tomes, or forbidden tomes, or princess turtles. So those are the only 3 things she can drop, which is really great. So if you do get her to spawn as a random invasion, try to get her. All the stuff that she drops, really great there. So big credit to Intervention for providing screenshots and getting us all the information there. So thank you so much for that. Now, as always, thank you Koala-san and everybody else from the Reddit crew for getting all these really great transmission for us and getting to us quickly. And of course, El Chato. Now we're going to have a new set of information here, which is going to be the Straw Hat Snowball Island. Now, the Straw Hat Snowball Island is going to be an island that has a specific amount of clears that you have to do in order to get the rewards, and they're going to be Chopper Man missions. They reset every week, so you can see here from the 5th through the 12th, as well as over here. I'm going to go ahead and put this in a bigger version for you guys so you can actually see it. And they're going to be available on 15 and 30 stamina. Now, if you clear it 1 time, you get 1 gem. If you get it 5 times, you get 1 other gem. And if you get it 10 times, you get another gem. And they can reset 3 separate times from the 5th through the 12th, from the 12th to the 19th, and then the 19th through the 25th. If you do get all of these done, you can get a grand total of 9 gems, plus probably 1 gem for clearing the island for the first time. So that's a total of 10 gems for clearing this over 3 weeks. The mission resets will reset on the 12th at reset o'clock and the 19th at reset o'clock. So make sure you guys get all your runs in before then if you do want to get your gems. So I'm pretty hyped about that. It didn't really say what was going to be able to be dropped from here, but we have some JPEGs to go over exactly what some of the drops are for this island. You can see that we get some not so great stuff. I mean, you probably get a couple characters that might be good. I'm not really sure, but we'll have to see when we get to it. So now for the most hype part of this news. We're getting 2 times rates! Oh! I'm so excited! This is the thing we've been waiting for. Since 2 times Fortnites, since 2 times Coliseums, since 2 times everything, we have been waiting for 2 times rates, and they are finally here. Merry Christmas from Bandai. Thank you so much, Bandai. We love you for this. We wish it came 4 days earlier for Barto, but thank you, Bandai. That is going to save me hours and 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 hours of time. Thank you, Bandai, so much. That is awesome. I'm excited. So if you're not excited, get excited, because that is freaking amazing for 2 times rage for 2 times stamina. Awesome. Now this is going to be from the 5th of December on forever. So that's amazing. We are also going to get the 0 stamina raids coming back on the 5th through the 8th and the 19th through the 22nd. The first set of raids that are coming out are going to be Virgo, Aokiji, and Sabo. The next set is going to be Zephyr, Kuma, and Boa Hancock. Now, if you don't know how these 0 stamina raids work, they are the lowest difficulty of the raid. They have a chance to drop the raid boss character, and once you clear them, you get a gem. And you can run them as many times as you like until you actually clear them, so you can learn them. This is probably meant to help people that are newer at the game learn how to do these raid bosses, so they can actually do it and not have to worry about blowing stamina and get a gem out of it as well. So that's really great. The fact that they're giving us to older players as well and giving us the chance to get that free gem, which is what we really care about, is awesome as well. So these are available for 2 days here, so you'll have plenty of time to clear these and won't have to worry about them at all. So that's really great. It looks like they're going to be staggered a little differently than they were last time. So there's going to be 1 per day this time instead of 3 all at once for 2 days. So it's going to be Virgo 1 day, Aokiji 1 day, and Sabo 1 day, and that's going to be Zephyr 1 day, Kuma 1 day, Boa Hancock 1 day. So it's a little different than last time. I liked how I did it last time, where I had like 2 days to clear all of them, so I could just dick off and do whatever I want to do. That's great, but it is what it is. Now, we're going to have Evolver Islands available of each color from the 11th through the 15th. Evolver Island is Evolver Island, so whatever can you do. The next bit of news, which is kind of interesting, we're going to get a Tenryou V2 Belly Island. Now, what I'm guessing this is for all the people that are limit breaking people like crazy and do not have the massive amount of farming that I do, and just really need berries. Boris was actually telling me earlier that he is like totally out of berries, and he's like, "Oh, dude, have to have my berry cave hype." I'm like, berry cave? What? Berry cave? What you want about berry cave? Why are you running that berry cave? But apparently, people really need this berry cave, so the Tenryou V2 Berry Island is coming out from the 18th to the 22nd, so make sure you guys get your Giltosaurus ready and your Violets ready, or whatever. And make sure you're also running, I believe, with the Vanderdecken ship, because I think the Vanderdecken ship also gives 1.5 times berries as well. I'm not sure. I have to double check that. Now, the next bit of news we're going to have is going to be Sanji on Cotton Candy Island, which is the exact same island, by the way, as the original The Crap Island, except it's going to be a +3 version. Now, you're going to make sure you want to run this with your fastest team, so bring your Lucy's, bring your Nectos, bring your freaking 3.75 whatevers. Just blow through it as quick as you can, as many times as you can. Because this is an awesome island that only came out once before, and it was on the 30th anniversary for a couple different days, and it was really good. I got so many characters max candied. So instead of getting +1 candy every time, it's +3, and you would not believe how fast that racks up and how much stamina it saves you. So definitely a very cool thing there on the 24th and 25th of December. So we are also going to get Princess Turtle Islands. We're going to be coming out on the 5th through the 9th, so 1 each day, and we are going to get them each different color each day. I'm not going to read the colors because you'll see them when they come out. Nobody's going to remember that stuff anyways. So the next we're going to have, we get Elder Turtle Beach Island, which is the 11th through the 15th. Nobody cares because you're going to run them when they come out. Who cares? You get them 3 different times. The Elder Turtle Islands are different than the other islands because these are the ones that you can just clear 3 times and then they're gone. You can take as long as you want to do them, and you just clear them 3 times and you're done. That's all you do. That's all you do. They cost like 5 stamina or something like that. I don't know, something ridiculously low. So do those. They're great. All right, the next thing we're gonna have is we're gonna have Cola Island. For those of you who still need Cola, you're gonna have it from the 4th through the 8th. Really great item to run because you get free gem every day, so that's nice. They're giving us tons of free gems during December, so it's a really, really cool time to play One Piece Treasure Cruise. I really do hope you guys are like enjoying the time of the year here. Now, the last bit of news, which is the thing everybody wants to know about this news video, is when skill up. Seka, help me! Is it skill up or is it super success? And what should I say? Just exclamation point news, bro. Also, the thing you want to know is if there is, I heard this on the amazing Zenigami stream. And it's true, because I never thought of saying it this simply. If it has one line above the power-up symbol, it's super success. If there's 2 lines, it's skill up. That's how you know. All right, so with the date time frames, it's going to be 2 times skill up from the 14th through the 17th, and it's going to be 2 times super success from the 7th through the 10th, as well as the 21st through the 24th. Now, if you do want to have, make sure that you are timing these correctly, it's every 2 weeks. So there's a skill up every 2 weeks on JP. We've had the same thing recurring for at least since 30-year anniversary, and we've had the same thing for 2 times super success as well since that. So it's going to be 1 week super success, then the next week it's going to be skill up. 1 week super success, then skill up. Super success, skill up. Super success, skill up. Every time. So the skill up after this is going to be probably around the week of the 31st or the 30th or whatever you want to do. It's around New Year's. So we're going to have skill up around then, and probably a Sugo Fest around then. So if you guys are wondering when you should be pulling, it's probably around then. Just heads up. There's going to be a skill up around that time frame too, so that's going to be great. So get your stuff ready. My recommendation, of course, is, start saving up, because this is the month you want to save for. I was dumb and I did pulls on Fuji Sugo Fest, but right now is the time to save, and we're getting tons of gems here, so you will be able to get probably at least 30 to 50 gems from, I would say about 50 gems that they're giving us this entire month for free at minimum, before any kind of stamina refills or whatever you need to do. So definitely a great time to at least get 1 free multiple on Bandai. I'm starting at 0, so we're going to find out, because I'm not going to spend any gems. We'll see how that goes. Alright guys, well, that's going to do it for the One Piece Treasure Cruise news. I'm Sekapoko. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, please hit the like and subscribe button down below, and of course, have a great rest of your day. Peace.